Easy on all of us. He's playing well, but like I said, we got to fix the defensive end and come ready to play.
We'll let you get back to the huddle to do that. Thank you so much. Guys, back to you.
The 8 assists, Malika, is ridiculous for Jokic, but they're a better team defensively than what we saw in that first quarter.
I don't think there's any question. I was interested that he said we came out not ready to play, which when you're looking, no Draymond, no Kristaps Porzingis, no Steph Curry. It is human nature to have a little bit of letdown. You just scored 157 points. If you're going to get back cut consistently, you're going to give up threes and back cuts. That's going to be an issue for you if you're Denver.
They had 3 40-point quarters. The third time anybody's done that in NBA history in that game Friday against Portland when they scored 157. Just 29 in the first quarter as Hardaway comes up short. He's 0 for 3. But the Warriors hit 9 threes. No Butler, no Curry, no Draymond Green. A lot of so-called no names on the floor, yet no problem for Golden State so far. Santos to Payton, and it hangs on the rim and drops.
That's a tough-looking shot. And like Christian Brown, Gary Payton II, he's a guard body, but there's a lot of big skill set to him. You're going to find him around the rim. He's a lob threat.
Hardaway for 3. It's good as Melton hit the deck.
And you have to remember, if you're Denver, like to Malika's point, 51% of their shots come from 3. They are taking threes at the 3rd highest rate in the history of the game. You know you've got to be on point with your coverage.
As the head coach of the Denver Nuggets, 9th year with the organization. As got another nugget at the line as Bruce Brown picks up his first foul. ABC next Saturday night. It's the Warriors and the Lakers. And before the game on ABC, Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq tip-off coverage at 8 Eastern and then back at 11 Eastern on Inside the NBA.
Is that a game Steph is scheduled to perhaps be back for?
Don't think so. I think it's after that. He'll be reevaluated. Going to miss the rest of the games in February with that runner's knee. 2 and 4 in his absence. Last game was on January 30th against Detroit. Payton picked.
Not a longer-term concern there, so that's enormous news.
And right now, to get out of the play-in, they have too many losses to make up as Hardaway scores. Golden State's got 27 losses. They're 8th. Minnesota's 6th at 22. So,
right.
And you're not going to fall to 11 because Memphis is so far behind 7 through 10. So you're likely in the play-in. Steve Kerr and company, you have to think 7 or 8 is what they're targeting. As Johnson gets ahead of the pack for a breakaway and gets the layup plus a foul on Santos, his first.
Check. It isn't high. Really, this is a pain tolerance issue. So right now, he's in the weight room. He's able to do that sort of workout. The next step, of course, will being able to do basketball activities without any pain. So
Draymond Green went scoreless, said, I have to do a better job of finding ways for Draymond Green to get involved offensively because normally we play Green and Curry. Basically, every minute Green plays is going to be with Steph. Denver's cut the deficit to 8, trailed by 14. Shot clock down to 7. Melton working on Hardaway. Tries to shake him off balance. It's going to be an air ball and a 24-second violation.
So you're playing now without Jokic, without Murray. And if you're getting plus play when Nikola Jokic is not on the floor, that is ideal.
Cam Johnson too strong on the triple try. And out of
David Adelman, they wanted to stress test his leg before the game. If there were any signs of concern, he would not have played.
Melton tries a three-pointer, the first of the quarter after 9 in the opening quarter for Golden State.
So they are plus 24 from the three-point line.
Yet minus 12 in the paint. Now, again, that's because the shots are falling from deep, but that's how Denver's been able to at least stay in the game. Johnson penetrating, fires to Valanciunas, who missed inside, got it back, gathers underneath, triple teamed, and fights out of there to find Bruce Brown, who answers for 3.
Feels like he looks more and more like Bruce Brown the longer this season wears on.
And we mentioned at the top of the show, Denver winning a championship. Payton knocks down a 3. Bruce Brown was a big part of that team 3 years ago. Then he left to play a couple other places before returning to Denver this offseason. Brown shooting almost 50% from 3 in February. Post commits a foul.
Threes already.
On 22 tries, so 50% shooting. Brown misses inside. 4.5 gone by second quarter. 11-point Warriors lead. Try to snap a 2-game skid. They work it around the perimeter. Now Melton with the push shot over Valanciunas. And a timeout by Denver. And you've got 7 different players with a 3. 3 of them with at least 2. They lead the NBA in made threes. They make 16 a game. And they got 11 already. 10 assists on those 11. 18 assists in total. Murray in the lane scores his second basket. Golden State just 9 healthy bodies. Draymond Green was in the starting lineup, but a late scratch due to a low back injury. He was scoreless the other night. Melton can't kiss it home, and what a job by Payton to rip it away from Brown.
That's his game, and so opportunistic, exceptional hands, really good instincts, and he's always around the ball or the rim. And Draymond's a big miss because obviously you need an answer with Jokic. You're talking about one of the smartest, best defenders in his era, and so that's going to fall to Al Horford all night long.
Out of bounds last touch by Golden State. 19 bench points after this basket by Payton. We'll get a breather. Looks like he's going onto the pipe to stay warm. Hardaway leans in and gets the bank.
Boy, he was fantastic. He and Murray, when Jokic were out, just absolutely tremendous.
Hardaway is in his 13th year. He'll turn 34 in a few weeks on his 5th NBA team. Bricked inside by Pajemski, out of bounds to Denver. Christian Brown, 12 points, the lead all scorers on 5 of 6 shooting. Just his 22nd game of the year. Missed 2 long stints due to an ankle injury. Not a good foul. Minutes of the second quarter for him. Murray, bully ball down low against Pajemski, and he scores.
This team never overreacts. They just keep playing hard, doing their thing.
Lead is down to 9 again. Pajemski gets past Jokic, flips it to the corner, and Richard. Poor spacing here by Golden State. Richard able to dribble down and find Santos with a great backdoor cut.
Yeah, that's the discipline, right? You're guarding for a good stretch of that shot clock. One person loses touch with their man, you get back cut.
Murray on the rip through, bumped by Pajemski, goes chest to chest, then hits the fall away.
Oh my goodness, how good is that, Dave? This guy playing the best basketball of his career, first time All-Star, that is too good.
Upped his scoring by about 4 points per game from last year, which at this point of your career, when you were a 21 point per game scorer, you go to 25, that's significant. Career year in terms of assists as well for Murray and shooting. Strother swishes it through on the floater. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout with Denver